In 1678, settlers built Fort Willow at the edge of the Massachusetts wilderness. They carved log walls and raised watchtowers for protection. But soon after, rumors began of secret archives buried beneath the fort. Soldiers whispered about manuscripts detailing forbidden knowledge. No official records ever mentioned those hidden chambers. By 1682, a young scribe named Eliza Munro joined the fort's staff. He was assigned to organize paperwork and daily reports. One evening, she noticed odd symbols scratched into floorboards. Match any known script or cipher she'd seen. She began to feel that someone was hiding something. Eliza started digging through ledgers, trying to decode those symbols. By torchlight, she discovered references to a vault of truth. The ledger mentioned names of prominent settlers and clergy. It hinted at discussions about forbidden treaties with native tribes. Eliza's curiosity turned to concern. She might be uncovering secrets. That winter, supplies dwindled and tensions rose among settlers. Some believed the archives contained cures for disease. Others feared they held dark spells or dangerous alliances. Eliza overheard heated whispers in the mess hall. The whole fort seemed to be shifting around her investigation. One night, she sneaked into the guard tower's cellar. A loose board revealed a narrow stairway descending below. The air grew cold, damp, and heavy with age. Eliza clutched her candle, heart pounding against her ribs. The descent echoed with the silence of centuries. At the bottom, she discovered a vaulted room of stone. Shelves lined the walls, filled with leather-bound codices. She breathed deeply as dust motes danced in candlelight. Voices upstairs made her freeze. She wasn't alone. Steps thudded on the stairs outside the hidden door. She grabbed a heavy tome and hid behind a stone pillar. The door creaked open. A figure entered, lantern in hand. It was Captain Hawthorne, the fort's commanding officer. He scanned the room, muttering under his breath. Eliza held her breath, praying he wouldn't see her. The captain removed a scroll with a wax seal and studied it. Eliza realized this was no ordinary archive, it held secrets. He whispered names she recognized from the ledger. Baker, Reed. Their names appeared with ominous notations beside them. Eliza felt the weight of a burgeoning conspiracy. After he left, Eliza searched through documents rapidly. She found letters detailing secret meetings with native chiefs. They planned alliances to protect against French incursions. Their pact bypassed the governor's orders from Boston. It was treason or bravery, depending on perspective. Eliza knew she needed evidence and safety. She secretly copied key passages by candlelight, but the archives were vast, and time was against her. She heard whispers. Captain Hawthorne had suspicions. Her pulse raced as she realized she might be discovered. The next dawn, the fort's gates opened for mail delivery. A courier from Boston brought urgent orders. The commanding officer was summoned to stand trial. Officials feared an internal leak. Someone knew of the vault. Eliza recognized the implication. She was now a suspect. That afternoon, she offered her help to Captain Hawthorne. She insisted she knew of no vault or secret documents. Composure seemed genuine. He believed her, temporarily. He ordered guards to inspect every nook and cranny. He watched as they dismantled floorboards, used torches. Late that night, she crawled beneath the cellar floor again. The hidden doorway was jammed, but still intact. She opened it carefully and returned to the archive. She grabbed the most incriminating pages. These would be her evidence or her downfall. Above ground, footsteps approached Captain Hawthorne again. He paused, listening to distant sounds in the stone room. Eliza froze, praying the candles wouldn't flicker. He stood directly above her hiding spot. Her breath caught in her throat as he left. Dawn came with snow swirling around the fort. Eliza smuggled the pages into her coat. She pretended to fetch firewood as she walked out. Her heart thumped with every step toward the courier. She needed to send her findings to Boston. Before she could leave, a voice called her name sharply. Captain Hawthorne blocked her path near the gate. "Where are you headed, Miss Munro?" he asked sternly. She swallowed hard, her mind racing with options. Tension crackled in the frosty air. Eliza handed him a forged note claiming she felt ill. She turned aside suddenly, a trick, hesitated, watching her all the way to the courier. Later, the pages were in safe hands. Ground, exhausted but relieved. Within days, a squad from Boston arrived at the fort. They launched a formal inquiry into treasonous activity. Investigators discovered partial evidence in her packet. Without the full archive, Captain Hawthorne had leverage. Eliza still held the key evidence hidden on her person. The trial began in the fort's central courtyard. Townspeople gathered, whispering in crisp dawn air. Accusations flew: secret alliances, forbidden treaties. Eliza hesitated to testify, fearing retribution. She walked forward, pages in hand, voice steady. She revealed the evidence of meetings with native chiefs. She named those involved and the reasons behind secrecy. The tribunal gasped as words of defense and diplomacy emerged. Governor's men debated harsh punishments for treason. Fort's future hung precariously on her testimony. Captain Hawthorne defended his actions as protective. He claimed the archives were his personal research, but the documents proved otherwise. They outlined alliances. Public opinion split. Was this betrayal or foresight? Eliza's bravery sparked hope and doubt in equal measure. Just before sunset, the tribunal passed judgment. The treaties were deemed political, not treasonous. Captain Hawthorne was reprimanded but not jailed. Eliza was commended for her honesty and courage. The hidden archive was ordered sealed and forgotten again. Eliza stayed on as the fort's official historian. She catalogued events, ensuring future transparency. She hid the archive's location in her published notes. A cryptic verse hinted at the vault without giving it away. Historians today still search for Fort Willow's secret. Generations passed. The fort became a ghost of logs and stone. Tourists visited ruins unaware of its buried past. Local tales spoke of a lady historian who saved them all. Nobody connected the story to Eliza Munro. Her journal lay undiscovered in dusty attic trunks. In 1920, descendants found a leather-bound journal in an attic. Pages described the vault and coded directions to it. Historians speculated, but no one dared dig underground. The earth has swallowed its secrets for now. Ghostly whispers speak of hidden treaties at Fort Willow. In 2025, an amateur archivist named Mark Williams smiled. He had copied the old verse and mapped its clues. He planned an expedition to excavate beneath the ruins, posted photos online and disappeared soon after. No note, no message, just empty shoes by the tunnel entrance. His camera memory card was found intact but cryptic. It showed a dark corridor, ancient symbols on stone walls, footsteps, a lantern swinging, and a distant chanting sound. Blackness, no return shot, just static on the last frame. Those online believe he walked into history or beyond. Some claim they hear chanting near the ruins at dusk. Others say lights flicker beneath the broken cellar doors. Fort Willow is closed to visitors, but curiosity remains. Could hidden accords lie buried beneath New England soil? Or is it just folklore to keep treasure hunters away? Historians continue to debate documents or superstition. Eliza Munro's bravery is taught in local schools. Her coded verse inspires amateur explorers each spring. Whether vault exists or guards itself, no one knows. But every spring, someone tries and returns with a story. So next time you walk by those moss-covered stones, pause and wonder about secrets hidden in plain sight. History isn't just written, it's buried deep, waiting. True courage lies in telling the stories that others hide. And maybe, just maybe, Fort Willow still whispers your name. If this mystery intrigued you, don't forget to like and subscribe. The next tale dives even deeper. Coming up, a cursed well that swallows a soul every new moon.